Hello, everyone. It is time for a natural hair update. And forgive the tan, I'm a little darker than normal. Even, wow, you can really see it here. I just got back from vacation a couple days ago, but it is time for the 9-month update. I cannot believe it's been 9 months. So, what I'll be doing this time is basically I have a deep conditioner on my hair that it's actually still in. I have not even rinsed it out yet. And I'm going to talk about some of my finds that I'm loving and just the transition. So as I said, we just got back from vacation and no, did not do any wigs, did not do any braids, did not do a protective style. It was just natural cast. And I loved it because I'm a water person. Um, Pretty much did shampoo my hair every day because I was in either the beach or the sand or in chlorine. So I did do shampoo every day. I took small samples of my own personal shampoo because what was at the resort obviously does not necessarily work for natural hair, but it felt great in freedom. It wasn't anything of, I don't get my hair wet, because actually the wetter it is, the better it is. So vacation was even more fabulous than even normal that it is because I was not inhibited by my hair. So this is like a towel, I guess if you want to say a drying towel, but it's made of your terry cloth. So I like it because if happen to step outside, or you can continue with the day without necessarily having a towel wrapped around your head, and it's 100% cotton, so it does the drying for you and it doesn't frizz. So that's one of the things that I do happen to love, and obviously looks like a turban. So again, deep conditioner is on my hair. I'm just doing a comb out here so we can get some kind of a look as to the 9-month update. There's a little water is damp to touch because it has been inside that turban. Again, but there is a deep conditioner by Maine in my hair. Prior to leaving, going on vacation, I did get my ends trimmed, but no, I did not get my ends trimmed. I remember that. No, I didn't. I got a shape up. Didn't get my ends trimmed because I'm going to go this week to get my ends trimmed because I knew I would probably have water or chlorine damage that I needed to then get a better trim. But I have been getting my trims every 3 months. So since the last video, I did have a trim, and now it's time for another one. So as you can see, this is a lot of growth. It really is. And no color over that gray. I'm not going to color the gray. It's just going to be way too much work, and I just don't honestly feel like doing anything with it. No disrespect to anyone who doesn't like to see their gray, but this is a pick lifter. I also like this when I am doing my poofs with my hair high on my head. Gives you that extra lift that a pick doesn't necessarily do, because it also doesn't freeze your curls. If anybody knows or have had that issue. Now I'm going to do a quick turnaround. Obviously, it's not shaped into any type of style. It's just combed out. So you can kind of see the growth that's been going on. And this is 9 months. So if you do recall, I was shaveable. The clippers were brought out. If you did see the movie Nappily Ever After, I didn't do my own cut. I had my stylist do it, but it was a clipper cut. There was no transition safely through my own hair until it got to a length where I felt comfortable cutting. Nope, cut it. See you guys, and done with it, and didn't care anything about it. Have not did any wigs. I've just been letting it grow. So, but I'm also not inhibited by hair and all those things that some people are. So if I had to guess, well, I'm not going to guess. Let's get the ruler here. Let's see. Sorry, wasn't prepared for that. Let's see. See what we're working with here. So this front part, we were at, wow, 4 inches on that. So almost an inch. And that's not me really stretching it. So you can see I was like you just kind of holding it there. And that crown. So the tip is there. And the base is here. So that puts me at 4 again. So it seems like it's going to be pretty much 4 from the front to the crown. And that back, which had nothing. And everybody's seeing what I'm doing here. By touch, I would say 2.5, but I don't know what it is. Let's see. Going all the way down to this tip. Sorry about that comb. Where is it? There we go. Get there to that tip, which is right there. Pull the finger out. Almost on the money. 2.5. So it's grown a lot. This was shaved, and it is 2.5 inches in its natural form. Some of the products that I like. Right now that I have my porosity and I know my density level and I know what type of grade pretty much, which is 4A, I have found that Mane, M-A-N-E, the Mane Choice. So this is their Mousse Peak Lemonade and Coconut. It smells so good. When you put it on your hair, it smells so good. I love the way that smells. This is an everyday for me. Their Peak Lemonade and Coconut Curl Boosting Sherbet that goes on. So the LCO method, that is your liquid, your deep conditioner, which is the C, and then some form of oil. And then my oil that I pretty much use is my almond oil. Works really good on my hair. I do not use coconut oil. Almond really does very well. And sometimes I will put it with a peppermint oil as well, just for the smell. I like that. Then this is my deep conditioner, which is in there now, the mask. So this is the Mane Choice hair mask. I use this once per week. So with all the chlorine that I've been in this week, I needed that. It really needed that conditioner. And then my edge control. Now, I'm not one of those whip all the way down your face. Number one, I'm 46 years old. You don't need to do all that. You 20-year-olds, if that's your thing, do it. I'm not doing all that. But I do like my hairline to be smooth. So, and I do have hairline. But I've never been one of those people that had growth or breakage on my hair. And probably because I don't do a lot of ponytails and I don't do stress. I don't do stress things. I don't do braids. Those are the things that pull your hair. And I'm not really big on that. So I will put the edge control on just to kind of have that tapered, smooth look. But outside of doing all these little ringlets and trying to look like Chili from TLC, not in my character. That's just not me, how I roll. And then they also have what we would consider like an oil sheen to give you some kind of shine, because as a natural person, you already know your hair gets very dry. So you always need some kind of sheen. That's what I'm pretty much using now, the Mane Choice. And that is because of the fact, as I just said, that I found out more what my hair texture was. Another big thing that I like is the, here we go, cordless gel cap. I put this on my Instagram page before. I hate sitting underneath the dryer. I'm too busy. As of right now, I'm at 2 desks. And after being on vacation for a week, I have a lot to do. Sitting underneath the dryer being still is not in my repertoire. I don't have time for it. I don't have the time to be still. Is that not funny? So I do like it because you put this in the microwave. It says 15 seconds. This hair is too thick for 15 seconds. I get this cap hot. I get about 1 minute and 30 seconds. And you put a regular, first put your deep conditioner on, comb it through. Then you put another clear cap on between this and that, so that you're not burning your head. And then I put this on and just kind of walk around with it and do my day. No set time for you to take it off. Everybody know a deep conditioner, the longer it sits on there, the best. When I get through with this video, I will then go rinse this out and style my hair. Then I will do an actual picture of it being styled, and we will put it next to the Big Chop Day, so you can get a real look as to how much it's grown. But if you've been following me for the last 9 months, you already know, you've been seeing it's growing. And I'm not a hair person, so doing a lot of the things that a lot of people do to get even extra growth, taking vitamins, using protective styles, because obviously the less that you're in your head, actually the better it grows. And that's not even for natural. Everybody knows that if you keep blow drying and brushing and twisting and playing in your hair, you're going to have breakage. And it's the same applying concept for natural hair. If you just keep overstimulating and overcombing it every single day, your hair is not going to have time to grow. But what I do love, and everybody tells you this with natural hair, and even with non-traditional natural, you got to stimulate that scalp. So I do happen, this is my every night when I put my almond oil on my hair. I love this detangler brush. Because of the fact that it's not frizzing, it's not pulling. There is, even for you tender-headed people that say you cannot have anything going through your hair, you do not feel this brush. I love this brush. It is amazing. It will even, on natural hair, provide somewhat of a wave pattern. You're combing it, and I just love it without doing anything. It's perfect. I love this. Is the best thing ever. There is no name on it. I found this in a beauty supply store. There's no name. There's no branding. I know there are others similar to this. This one is about 8 inches long. I do have another one that is about 6 inches long, but it's actually, ironically, it's too short for my hand. And I find that it hurts my arms. It's too much work. This one having a longer grip, it doesn't hurt. And I can brush all day. I try to do 50 strokes on each side. As they tell you, do that old-fashioned way of 100 strokes on your hair before you go to bed. And then I put my almighty, once all that's done, let's fake the funk like there's almond oil on my hair right now. And I put my jumbo satin cap on my head. How big is that? And it is jumbo. I like the jumbo ones because they don't pull. And they happen to not come out in the bed. No, the ones that go completely around your head, almost like this heated one, the smaller ones, that thing is on the floor by the time I wake up in the morning. And I'm not really a hard sleeper. I don't toss and turn. I pretty much stay in one spot. But that thing is on the floor. This one, then you look kind of cute. You know, you do a little style, almost like you got a hairstyle. I don't know. If you happen to walk outside, your mind's not like, girl, you have a bonnet on your head. But it is for house. I don't go to the store, find me in Walmart walking around with my bonnet. And then it's also good, I guess, if you have locks, even if you have braids, because it has so much room in it. So this is the jumbo one. See, I'm pulling on this thing. It's not going in. I love it. I love this thing. It's $3. $3 whole whopping dollars. So that is my 9-month update, you guys. Next time I see you all, it will be 2019. Can you believe it? And now that it's fall, I keep saying I might do maybe some locks, some faux locks, because I did like that when I went on vacation last year. I don't like a lot of things on my head when it's hot outside. And now that it's not hot, it's actually 40 degrees outside, I might do something to get me through December, but it's not necessarily out of not wanting to do anything with my natural. It's just a change, just to kind of get through the holidays and do something different. And even if I do, I'm not even really sure what I'm going to do. So you'll know if I did anything, what I did come next update. This has been it. Didn't plan on it being 15 minutes, but it did. So I'm done, everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for following. And I hope for those of you that are considering to chop or go natural, for myself, I have enjoyed it. I have a busy lifestyle. I'm not a hair person to begin with, meaning I'm not that person that's in the mirror 2 hours before it's time to go somewhere doing hair and makeup. That's not me. So the big chop to cut my hair to go natural was not even something I had to even think about. It made my life easier. It made leaving and going and coming and doing the things I need to do much more manageable. And my daily process was eliminated by just deciding on hair so much more better. I live a active lifestyle. So again, not having focus on hair was not me. I would definitely not recommend it for people who, how can I place this? You're very much into your style and substance, because you're probably not going to like this stage. I call it the boy afro stage. You're going to go probably halfway crazy. That cute when you first chop it and you're all cute and you brushable and you got your eyelashes and you like that. Oh, you're going to be like, oh, I love this. That's the stage almost everybody like. When you start getting that 2 inches of growth and you look like you in between what's the Samuel L. Jackson and the memes that always go around. When you're in between that stage and you don't have that big old fluffy fro that you see everybody with, and you don't have that little shortcut anymore, this stage will drive you crazy. This is probably the hardest stage that I tell anybody because you don't have anything bouncing and hanging yet, and you're past your cute burstable stage. So if you can get through this stage, you can probably get through anything. So that is probably why I would want to go get some type of protective style, is just to get past this. To go from this 4 inches to probably 6. If I can go from 4 to 6 by January, I know the hanging and the style, I can probably even then get it cut into a style. It'll be much more manageable. So anyway, that's me looking crazy on social media with this deep conditioner in. Thank you all for following, liking, and doing this transition with me. I hope you love yours. And hey, natural girls rock, but all girls rock. So that's just not me saying natural. So everybody rock. If you like it, I love it. Peace out.